Graphing equations in slope-intercept form. We're going to use this a lot this year. Make sure you understand everything that's on this video. You need to study these parts because it's a huge part of this year and knowing what all these things mean. So your formula is y equals mx plus b. So these are going to be your quiz questions. You need to understand the stuff we have up here. So make sure you remember that. An equation in slope-intercept form will look like this. You will have a y written down, so the letter y will be there, equals. You have a value for m, which is slope, then you have the letter x, then you have plus 6, or whatever the y-intercept is. Here are the parts. M is the slope. In this case, 2 is the slope. Y is the y variable. We don't know what it is, but on a line there's many y variables. There's actually infinite. X is the x variable. A lot of people make the mistake of saying that x is the slope. X is not the slope. 2 and x are not the same thing. 2 is your slope. It's multiplied by x, but they are two different things. And b is your y-intercept. In this case, b is 6. Remember that slope is rise over run. So rise divided by run. A positive slope will be increasing as you look left to right. A negative slope will be decreasing. So if you go up, that's positive. If it's a negative number, you go down. Positive number, go right. Negative to the left. So remember those things. Let's look at some examples. First thing I need to do is write an equation in slope-intercept form with the given information. Okay, so first thing I want to do is write my formula. You might as well get this memorized, guys. Y equals mx plus b. We're going to use it a lot. So I need to know two things. Notice my example up here. I need something for m and something for b. That's my y-intercept. So I need to find m. I need to find b. Everything else will be the same. So m is slope. So that's 6. And b is y-intercept, so that's negative 9. So there's my answer. Notice there is a y in my answer and there is an x. Okay, let's look at number 2. I already have my formula written down. I know that I need slope and intercept. Slope and y-intercept. So y equals, slope is 0, so 0x plus, that is 2. So y equals 2. Now remember the type of lines when you see this. If you have a 0 slope, your line will be horizontal. Like that. If you have an undefined slope, so like if I had x equals 2, it would be a vertical line. Make sure you remember those two. Remember the difference between a a 0 slope and an undefined. This is undefined. And the last one. So I need slope and I need intercept. Y is equal to 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, let's look at the couple graphs. So I'm going to find slope-intercept form. Of course, I'm going to write my formula. Start by writing your formula, so then you can find what you need. I need m, which is slope, and b, which is y-intercept. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find my slope. We've already counted slope before. Start with a point on the left, go to a point on the right, and count your boxes. Always go up or down first. So I went up 1, 2. I went up, so that's positive, to the right 1. So my slope is 2. Y-intercept, where does the graph cross the y-axis? Well, it's right here. That's -1, and that's -2. So there's my formula. Next one, I need to find two things. First thing you want to find is your slope. So I'm going to use this point, and I'm going to go all the way to this point. I skipped one, but it doesn't matter. The ratio will be the same as long as I work from left to right, as long as I go up or down first. I'm going down, so I'm counting those as negatives. So that's -2 over 4. So that's -1/2. Now I need y-intercept. Where does the graph cross the y-axis? It's here. And that's 1, 2. So there it is. Make sure to review this and watch the part 2 video. And then make sure to take the Edmodo quiz after that.